Yo, 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 what up, guys? It's your boy T that was blazing in sports. Yes, yes, of course. I'm back at it. Listen, man, I know I got my picnic basket shirt on, but don't make fun of me, guys. Listen, let's talk about this, guys. We got some work to talk about. Guys, listen, what does hot dogs, uh, green beans have in common with Tyson Fury? They're all in deep water. Guys, listen, man, I don't know what's going to happen from this, but listen, let's talk about it. You already know. It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? I'm back at it. Shout out to the one, the only Don Dot in the building. What's cracking, homie? Look, man, this is it's crazy. Just when it seems like one thing may kind of die down a little bit, something else keeps coming, guys. Now we got the former talking about wild boar to be or not to be or eat or receive wild boar nuts or whatever. I don't know. We got recordings of referees coming out talking about how dirty Tyson Fury was. We got old footage of Tyson Fury doing suspect things with the gloves, and many people have come out, done interviews with huge big channels like Young Pharaoh and many more, talking about this glove gate, talking about the former guys. Listen, I tell you one thing, this ain't good. I'm gonna have to get my phone. I want to get you guys' thoughts on this. In the building, American Pastor Trevor said, "What it do? Salute to the chat, observing stuff. What's going on? What's he called for cheating?" Let's keep talking about it. Here we go. Let's work. Here's what's out there, right? This is what's out there right now. One, we know about the glove gate, right? We know about the glove gate. But there's footage of the referee checking his glove, making him change his glove before the Christian Hammer fight because something was wrong. And then now there's a former who is dating all the way back to 2015 to where I believe he went on record because Tyson Fury was under the gun for doing steroids. He said, listen, Tyson Fury team came to me. They said they're going to give me 25,000 pounds, 25,000 pounds for me to not say nothing. And I went on record. I said, listen, I served Tyson Fury or sold Tyson Fury wild boar meat nuts. But now, years later, he's saying, listen, I feel bad about it. I feel guilty about it. They never paid me my money. I feel the truth need to be out there. And now UCAD is looking into this. Other news that says UCAD has actively started an investigation. We got to work. I got to change this music, man. This thing, you guys probably can't even hear it. Sound depressing. But let me get my phone just in case anybody want to call in, guys. Listen, T-Dub was blazing the sports, guys. They told my job, they said, listen, you got to work from home. But I tell you this, guys, I thought it'd be like any other time. They took micromanaging to the max. I mean, I got to send them something. And when I start work, I got to jump on a conference call a couple hours later. Then I got to speak to other people a couple hours after that. Then I got to send them a whole list of what I've done. Like, they took micromanaging to the next level. They, in the business world, might be worse than what a lot of people consider Donald Trump is. It is horrible. But let me do this, guys. I am going to get my phone in case anybody want to call us in. Also, I might even show you guys some footage in case some of you guys never seen the footage of the gloves. I'm going to let you see that footage. If it blows your mind, let me know. Do you believe this former? Listen, guys, even before I go there, we got to talk about that. We got to talk about this Corona, guys. Listen, first of all, are you guys safe? Are you safe? Rule number one, don't come in here sneezing. Don't come in here with no fever. Because if some kind of way I get a viral disease coming through the internet, I'm telling you, I'm hunting you down. I am hunting you down. I would find out what McDonald's or backwoods you are shacked up in, and I'm coming to get you. But guys, listen, man, this Corona thing is crazy. So I'm at work, right, yesterday, and then my job told us, hey, matter of fact, they put the order in. We got to shut the building down today. Everybody's working remotely from home. So I started hearing people say this: gosh, you can't find ground beef, milk, or bread anywhere. I'm like, God, right? Anywhere. So I get out, right? So I go to what I consider the white people store, right? In a what basically is a store that's in a predominantly wealthy neighborhood. Wealthy neighborhood, right? Dearborns. And I get there, right? There's no bread. There's no milk. There's no ground beef. I'm like, unless these people got deep freezer, are they going to freeze all this bread and all this milk? I'm telling you guys, listen, man, I don't know what this coming to. If this continues, you're going to see people hijacking people. They're not going to hijack cars. They're going to hijack you for a glass of milk. Give me your milk. I want that 2%. I'm trying to be healthy. Give me the 2% in the skim milk. It's crazy, man. I'm like, oh, man. My kid is with he's with my BM this week. He come back to me Monday. I'm not going to lie, man. I went to another store. It was 1 gallon and a quart left. No, a gallon and a half a gallon left. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was right. You know, I made it to there. I made it, guys. And it reminded me, if you guys ever seen Married with Children, when he wanted to go out and get Valentine card and some chocolates for Peggy. And he had to fight. It was like, I'll push the elbow on people to get to the milk. All right, I grabbed a gallon. I could have left a half a gallon. I said, no, I'm getting that too, right? And then everybody looked at me. They were mad. They were mad. Then I started flexing these guns on them. Like, it's crazy out there, man. But I do got that milk. I got one I froze. They was out of bread. I got some hamburger buns. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy out there. Expert Genes in the building. What's cracking, homie? So far, I think Missouri only has one case. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. My kid's school is shut down, though. I'm sent home. They need to really change the hammer fight to a no. I thought I don't know, did it? Did they not? No contest, like they said, change the Klitschko fight to no contest. And before Wilder fights with the 8th ban and lying about, yeah. I'm about to get this phone, man. Let's talk about the former. I'm going to get my phone in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm going to get it now because my work laptop went on black screen, which means I'm offline. Give me a second. Lola, do your third test. Where you at? Where you at? Let's get it. All right, American Bastard Travel says, going back to the days of Daniel Boone and Troy Laundry of swamp people and going out and shooting a meal in the woods. Ethan Hill in the building. What's cracking, homie, guys? Listen, man. This could be crazy, guys. And you know what? I believe there's people that really want that Walking Dead effect. I shit you not. I hope it does not happen. But if the virus get out of hand, they run out of food, and if the trucks stop moving, if trucks stop picking up, stop delivering, goods are not received, that's when things will hit the fan. That's when the police is going to try to create, or the government is going to probably call for martial law, and then the police is going to try to enforce it, and the people will rise against the police. There are more people than police. There's going to be casualties on both sides, but the people will most likely probably win out. Then after they defeat the law, there is no law. And there's the birth of what many people want. I know Jose was cracking on me. What is they reporting? Very sad news, Roger Mayweather has died. No, he didn't. Let me look it up, bro. Hold on. Are you serious? Hold on, man. That is very sad if that's true, man. That would be very sad. I know Roger Mayweather been battling, at least telling us, Floyd been telling us that he has been battling health conditions for a while. Mayweather. I know he made the switch from Roger back to his dad. Let me see. Former Barcelona. Let me see. I don't see anything yet, man. Oh, snaps. This is right. Floyd Mayweather uncle, Roger Mayweather, died at 58. Legendary boxer trainer. Gosh, Joe, that's Joe. Man, Joe, that's some big news, bro. Wow, man, guys. Just in, Roger Mayweather, the uncle, Floyd Mayweather, who was in the corner of Floyd Mayweather, many of his career-defining fights, including the Zab Judah fight, who was also a fighter himself. Guys, I said, this is what TMZ is reporting, brought to my attention by Joe. Gosh, man. Joe said I saw it on TMZ Sports. Yeah, bro. There's probably like, it sounds like it may be maybe a 45-second delay. Gosh. Man. You know, my heart goes out to the Mayweathers, to all of them that suffered this loss. It's a great loss to their family, great loss to the sport of boxing. Uh, no, I just think about when he's in the corner, when he was telling Floyd Mayweather, he like, just go out there and whoop that mother effer. Go out there and whoop him. You know, go to the body. God, yeah, salute to Roger Mayweather for everything he done in his career. Very sad news. Passed away at the young age of 58. Wow. Looks like I'm looking at something that was updated 43 seconds ago, but I was told blazing news by Joe. Wow. Wow, man. All right, guys. So let's get back to it, man. I'm gonna do a separate tribute video to Roger Mayweather. Again, huge blow, guys. Huge blow to the sport of boxing. Huge blow to his fans. May he rest in peace. Let's get it. I wanna get the video, guys. Let me do something. Gosh, let me try to search my videos. I wanna find. It was a guy that came in here, and he told me, he said, check. Oh, you know what? Let me check my subscribers. God, what is his name? Canada something. Ah, God. Let me check. Dun, 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 dun. And while I search this guy, let's hope. When you're talking about that former, right? If you guys just now in, I've been watching. I haven't done a video in about 3 days. A lot going on. A lot going on. Business-wise, being with my kid. Got a little bit of time now. But my thoughts on this former that come out. Listen, the UCAT is investigating. This former came out and said, listen, I lied when I testified that I gave Tyson Fury and his cousin wild boar meat that made them test positive for bad steroids. I lied. They said they're gonna give me 25,000. They didn't. I am having bad thoughts. I think justice needs to be put out there. So now I'm putting it out there. Tyson Fury team has responded. And guys, the response is not what a lot of people thought. Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. Tyson Fury could face, and here's the thing, guys, they say he could face an 8-year ban, guys. That's crazy. Frank Warren's reject former allegation over Tyson Fury drug test. Let's click into it. All right, what is this? Okay, whatever. Tyson Fury reign as world heavyweight champion faces fresh sanctioning new allegations concerning his drug testing history. The Mail on Sunday have reported allegations from a former that claimed he had been offered money to provide Tyson Fury failed tests into 2015. The former name is Martin Carefoot. Denied having provided former's team with the meat, insisting he was offered 25,000 pounds to make up the story in order to aid to their case. Fury's promoter, Frank Warren, who was not involved at the time, told The Sun he had previously been sent a letter by Carefoot. He added, Tyson Fury has never met this man, and his story is total bullshit. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If the story is total bullshit, and Tyson Fury never met this man, how come this man court documents is on file that he said he provided meat, wild boar meat, to Tyson Fury? It's a little bit of contradicting right there. Now, I'm going to keep going, but my thoughts on this is, I'm being honest, I don't think it's going to go very far. Here's why. The former lied already. And now he's saying, this time, believe me. Is there something fishy going on? Absolutely. If Frank Warren says Fury never met him, but yet he has written testimony backing up Fury about the wild boar, that's contradicting right there. But the fact is, he lied. Or either he lied then or he's lying now. And to me, that alone is going to throw things off balance. Let's see what we got, guys. Never met this man. Fury weekend plan, okay. Fury and his cousin Huey tested positive for, what's that, nidrolone? I'm butchering that name. Nidrolone? Something like that. Something is banned. Which they subsequently blame on eating uncastrated wild boar meat. What do you guys think about that, man? What do you guys think about that? Ripley's believe it or not. Do you believe it? Toronto, is he in there? The alien, what's going on, homie? He said, why would he lie now? Yo, Frank One wasn't even Fury's promoter then, so how does Frank know? Yeah, that's what they just said. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Here is why it looks fishy. This is why it looks fishy, right? Now, it could be true. I'm going to run a couple of scenarios by you guys. It could be true. Tyson Fury, remember, this is how he had to get it. Uncastrated wild boar. So that's boars with the nuts. And I think you have to actually eat the nuts in order to get the whatever makes him fail for whatever drug he fell for. So he's eating wild boar testicles. And this man said, listen, and think about it. If Frank One says Fury never met this man, he's just making up things. The one way they can be disputed is by them bringing up court documents that he testified, that he verified, and that he actually vouched for Tyson Fury. If they pull that up, their court records of him saying, yes, he said he provided Tyson Fury this. Yes, his name is on record. Yes, this is the reason why he only received a 2-year ban. But why come out the closet now? Why speak now? That's the real question. Why speak now? A lot of people want to say this. One, he never did get paid. They should have paid this man, and they did not pay him. How can you make all that money, dinero, and you don't pay the man? And now he see you flaunting with all these millions, and you still haven't broke bread. I get it. Corona's going around. Everybody buying their bread. But the one person that saw that you coming back in 2 years, you got to break bread with him. You got to go to the stash and get bread. Or what if they did break bread with him? But what happens when somebody has something over you? Sometimes it's never enough. Sometimes it could be the initial $25,000 was the agreement. Everything go through, you give them the money, and then next thing you know, you have another fight, they want more money to keep quiet. Next thing you know, you have another fight, they want more money to keep quiet. Next thing you know, you fight Deontay Wilder, you make millions. Possibly they want even more than $25,000 now because they see all the money you get, and they're still on this form. Now, there could be truth. This could be the truth by the form. He doesn't have to be lying. This could be the truth. Now, it could be the truth. But the fact is, the big question, why did you lie then? What made you come out now? In all of this, guys, I'm telling you, it makes Tyson Fury look bad, guys. It makes him look bad. If he comes into the chat, I don't know if he's here. Why is this not working? All right. Knuckles too nuts. Believe it or not. Okay. He said Knuckles or not. The alien. You don't gotta block. You don't gotta block him for that. I don't mind somebody saying he thinks he's gonna whoop Wilder. That's his thoughts. That's just his thoughts. I don't care about that. I don't mind arguing. I'd rather him call in. Call in and get this work. Now, here's my thing, man, is that, to be honest, it's crazy because I don't really want Fury to be suspended right now. I'm being honest. If all this is true, guys, and let's say he gets suspended and Wilder and Fury don't have a third match, to me it's taken from Wilder. It's taken from Wilder. Because Now you know about the gloves. You can watch about that. Now you can warn a referee about the dirtiness. You can watch about that. Now you really can do your best preparation for what he brings to the table. And you can make sure that it's a clean fight the best you can. And you don't even get the third fight. And let's say this. Tyson Fury gets suspended, right? Let's say this. They investigate the glove thing. They investigate this meat thing. Whatever it is, it's just enough information to ban him for at least 2 years. Wilder is robbed. Fury walks away, have won every belt, and still feel happy about it. He had denied every accusation coming his way, even if it bans him. But Wilder will be robbed. I want the third fight. I want it. So even though there's evidence that we know Fury, in my opinion, does some sneaky ass shit. In my opinion, he cheats. He wants an advantage. But I want Wilder to get his shot. I want that fair and square. See, some of you guys still don't believe the glove gate. I do. I believe it. Guys, let me check my I want to show you guys this video. Hold on. Let's do this. And then I'm gonna make sure nobody's gonna message me over there. Let's do my channel maybe. I wonder if I put it on my watch again list or something. Playlist. Playlist. What is it? What's blazing? And guys, remember, guys, if you want to support the channel, guys, do me a favor. Even when you're not watching YouTube, put it on one of my playlists and let it play. It's a good way to help out the channel without even having to watch the videos. But if you want entertainment, trust me, watch the videos. For what the hell is it? I don't get it. Where's it at? MMA, blah, blah. Maybe I need to go. What's played in the sports? All right. See, I need to get more familiar with what I'm doing. Let's do this. I'm going to try to talk at the same time. But guys, listen. I want the third fight. If you don't see now that there's something shady with what's been going on, even if you was on the fence before, with everything's coming out, things that you can look up. If you don't believe me, look up Tyson Fury versus Christian Hammer for a fight. Watch how the referee grabs Tyson Fury's hands and said, no, there's nothing in here. And he shakes his head like, oh my gosh. And he makes Tyson Fury change the left glove. Then there was left glove incidences with both Wilder fights. And now there's coming out about a former that's saying that he lied because they said he was going to pay him and they never paid him. So now he's telling all. Now he's blowing a whistle. Now he can face 8-year ban. And we have sparring partners coming out talking about the gloves that Fury sparred in, that he had sparring them, had no padding. Somebody else talking about there was weights in the gloves. I don't know about that. Former opponent Steve Cunningham coming out talking about all the dirty things that Fury did. The referee in Tyson Fury versus Steve Cunningham said in an interview that I saw on Boxing Eagle, I'm going to give him props. The referee said on camera that Tyson Fury is the dirtiest fighter he ever ref. The dirtiest. He said, what was he doing? From his head to his elbows to his shoulders to everything, the holding, the headlocks. He was just saying he's the dirtiest fighter that he ever ref. And he was shaking his head, and the referee said, I can go on record saying this. Remember, this is before the Wilder fight. This is before the Wilder fight. This is when he fought Steve Cunningham. Now let me see if I can find this. No. What is it? So I gotta learn this new format, man. I've been playlist. Let's try this. Let's try this. KK. Gosh, it's crazy. Hmm. Guys, any of you guys know how to get to the watch again list? 'Cause I do not. I do not. Go to the chat. Dang, I got out of everything, didn't I? Jeez. All right, here we go. Click on this. That's not it. Man, guys, what about the Corona, man? What about that Corona? I'm telling you, man, do you believe that M Dog in the building was cracking on me? The alien says it's kind of shady. Some say yes, others show other evidence. Ironic, know what to believe. Okay. Yeah, man. Tough week for the Mayweathers, bro. Tough, man. Keep a close eye on him next fight. Listen, the good thing about all this, right? The good thing about all this getting exposed, to me, is going to make Fury clean his act up. To me, it makes the third fight, which I want with Deontay Wilder. I want that fight. Because, guys, listen, some of the extreme Wilder fans that just want to see Fury punished, they're not looking at if he gets punished right now. Wilder doesn't get that third fight in. Even if Fury gets, let's say he gets suspended right now, and then the WBC title get vacated, and then Wilder has to fight somebody for it. Do you guys not understand that if, let's say Wilder has to fight Dylan White for it, and if Wilder beat Dylan White, don't you guys understand they're going to still hold it over his head? Because remember, a lot of media people don't like Deontay Wilder for whatever reason. I think it's obvious. They're going to always hold it over his head. You didn't beat Fury. You didn't beat Fury. Even though the glove accusation is out there, even though there's footage of tampering with gloves, there's referee talking about him cheating, even though it's out there that, listen, this Tyson Fury has the first 007 hand, man. He has a James Bond wrist. James Bond used to have all this equipment in his car. Fury got it in his wrist. The thing rotates. I tell you right now, with a wrist like that, with gloves on like a bend like that, he has no trouble getting to no boats and no car. He can fix anything. I can't fix it. My engine's up against the wall. I got it. Like, I'm telling you, it's crazy. What if Wilder KOs his ass? Is there a fourth fight? I don't think so. At least not immediately. Here's my thoughts. The reason there is a third fight right now, there's a third fight because it's in contract. If it was in contract, Fury would not be giving Wilder a third fight. If and I'm pretty sure, unless they go back to the table, if everything stay as is, there will be no rematch after this unless a fighter wants to do it. If Wilder beats Tyson Fury, do they have a case for a rematch? Yes, they do. Would Wilder have to give him a rematch? No, he would not. Wilder, if he beats him, should pursue undisputed. And then double back and fight Tyson Fury for a fourth fight. Or maybe undisputed, maybe fight Dylan White, then fight Tyson Fury. Man, I wish Homeboy would come in here, man, because I can't find my videos. I don't know how to find anything anymore. Let's get something. The alien. Okay. So, I'm going to see if we give y'all guys some entertainment. Lord, do it. So, I'm going to see if I can find this video, guys. I really want to show you guys the video. For some of you guys have never seen it, I want to find it, but I'm not for sure. Let me go. Let's go here. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a minute. Right now, guys, I'm searching for a video that I know I have saved. I want to show you guys the wrist cuffs. Listen, I'm not lying. Tyson Fury got the first 007 Inspector Go-Go Gadget RoboCop wrist that I ever seen. Think about it. I mean, he can stand down, go under his car, turn and grab. Listen, guys, I'm just saying. Wilder beats Fury, he should fight White next. He may have to. But you know what? I don't want White next. I really want Joshua for Undisputed. But if not, Joshua fight White. I don't mind White. Listen, at this point, I want Dylan White. I think his head deserves to be on a spike, and Wilder needs to be the one to do it. I'm cool with that. Would love to hear what AD thinks about all this. Bro, man, AD probably unsubscribed, bro. He probably unsubbed. All right, let me see. How can I? All right, I'm in here. All right, let's try this. Let's do Creative Studios. I'm gonna have to just look for it. Is it Toronto or something? What is it? Toronto what? Toronto something. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have found a little bit, guys. Uh-oh, hold up. First fight. Oh, man, I might have found some. Wait a minute. All right, let me just make sure. Woo! Okay. All right. Let me figure out a way to angle this. Give me a second, guys. Money. Now that you guys just went to T-Dub Strip Club and more, give me a second, guys. Hold on. I wonder how can I do this. Let me see. Take this right here. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right, we can do that. There's. Okay. Then we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me edit this. Give me 1 second. Oh, man. God, looks wavy. Hold on, guys. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Hold on. Let's work. Let's work. Let's bring it up. Let's talk through this. Let's turn this down just a little bit. Let's do that just a little bit. Here we go. Let's do this just a little bit. Hold up, not too much. Hold up, not too much. There we go. Let's go. All right. The first fight. First fight, here we go. You see Deontay Wilder throws a jab, right? Oh my gosh. I'm going to freeze it right here, guys. Do you see the bend in that hand? Now, think about this, guys. Uh, if these would have been 18-ounce gloves, 20-ounce gloves, possibly it'd have been more believable. But guys, these are 10-ounce gloves. There's no way that 10-ounce gloves should flop like that. Remember, when your hands are all the way in the curve, right here, it's hard to even bend out like this. Anyway, so let's go. Look at that. See what he's pointing out? Look at that bend. Guys, that right there is about an 89-degree bend. What wrist? Think about it. And guys, honestly, can you really tell me that his hand is just that straightened out? Like this. It's just that straightened out. And his wrist is pointing that way? Let's continue. If it wants to. Check it out. I want you guys, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's a flick jab, it's a flick jab. Ali used to flick a jab. Listen, guys, the jab is not, doing a flick jab is not in question. It's the movement of the glove that is in question. If it was just his hand inside the glove, flicking it naturally back and forth, that'd be one thing. But the way it goes back and forth in this picture, in this video, it is almost like having a water balloon going back and forth. Let's look at it. Flicks it out there. Look at that bend, guys. I'm telling you, it is when you have tape wrists, tape gloves, and gloves on, it is very hard to get this bend. I never seen it done. Flicks out there. And listen, it's open. Guys, look how his wrist is bent down right here. Now here's where it goes go gadget. Wow. Wow. And guys, I want you to notice, so let's go back. Look at that. How can his elbow push out this way, right? His elbow. His wrist is looking like it's going to bring power this way. Supposed to be wrist. But his hands is going this way? How is his elbow and his hand facing the same way? Come on, guys. Now watch this. Watch when it lands. Watch how the impact is actually meant to be with the wrist area, which I believe is the fist area. And how this part just kind of bounces a little bit, like there's nothing in it. Bam. Now the right hand is a right hand. The left glove, guys, listen, look right here. You see how loose that is? See how loose it is on the left hand? Do you see how that the tape is showing where it slid down about a couple inches? Let's go back. That was a good right hand, right? Freeze. Look at the right hand. Do you notice how you don't see the tape? Do you notice how you do not see the tape right here? But do you notice on the left hand that he has the longest forearm in the world? Look at that forearm. Golly. I hate to slap box with somebody who got forearms like that. Jeez. Hold on, guys. God. Let me check this. Hold on. Let's get into this. Here we go. Work. Here we go. Let's get back. Let's watch it. Let's see that again. I agree. Let's see that again. Guys, I'm just being honest. His arm coming out here. And then the forearm is going this. But listen, the arm is coming this, going out. The forearm is curved in to throw a hard punch. But the hand decided to go the other way? Please make it make sense. How can his forearm is going towards the face, but the hand is like, no, you know what? I want to leave this. I don't believe in it. And out of nowhere, when he lands, the hand doesn't land, but the fist. Guys, this was an accurately thrown punch in my belief with the hand where the wrist should be at. Watch it. And to be honest, even though it looked like a slap, it was not thrown like a slap. It was not landing like a slap. It was landing as if the fist was in the open part of the glove. Let's watch it. Flicks the jab. Golly, look at that, guys. Look at that tape. Look at that looseness. Listen, this is exactly how you don't want your woman. Look at that looseness. If you can just slide in and out like that, that ain't good, son. That ain't good. Let's go. Flicks it out there. Look at that. Jeez, look at that opening. Are you telling me with an opening that big that he couldn't slide his hands out? First of all, how did it get that big? Was it not that tight to begin with? I don't know, guys. I would love to have you guys' thoughts on this. But let's continue. Just y'all want to work? Flicks it out. Think about it. Even when he flicks it, guys, it looks like there's nothing here. Oh, my God. Look at that dip. Look at this dip, guys. When I dip, you dip, you dip. Cheese and rice. Look at this. Look at that angle. Here it is. If you notice, this part of the glove is looking like it's hitting the face and bouncing off. But the wrist part of the glove looks like it's actually making contact with Deontay Wilder's chin. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Here we go. Golly, man. Guys, look at this right here. Do me a favor, look at this. I'm going to get back to the chat. Here we go. Let's watch it again. Watch this. And listen, guys, I just want to know your honest opinion. You can agree or disagree. Check it out. Watch how the glove moves. Watch how the glove moves. Watch it. Watch it again. Did I not go back far enough? Hold on. Okay. Look at that play, guys. Look at that. Golly. Look at the glove. I want you guys to look at the glove shifting. Look at the glove shifting. Look how when it lands. See, when a punch lands, the hand shouldn't move like that. But because the wrist is making contact, think about it. The wrist is not, but the supposed wrist is not moving. But the hand is moving. Let's watch it. I know you're going to go back far enough. Let's get it. Get that work. Let's go. Look at that twist. Look at that twist. Look at the glove. Look at that twist. Jeez. Here we go. Guys, this is the second fight. First of all, that's a bend right there. Guys, I'm going to go this back. I'm bring this back. I'm going to pause it. Stop. Do you see how the hand is bent out right here? And this is supposed to be the wrist. Now, guys, I want you to watch what lands. If this really was a slap, why did it affect Wilder so much? Watch it. Watch this. Boom. Look where it lands at. Look how it lands where the knuckles really hit him. Watch it. Watch this. Bam. Bam. Back of the head. Look at that. Oh, my. Let's go back to this. 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 Here we go. Here we go. Listen, we got Corona we're dealing with. People hijacking people over 2% milk. Milk finna go up high as crazy now. Bread. Money is finna be obsolete. People are going to be trading toilet paper, bread, and milk in that order. Now, maybe toilet paper, milk, and bread. Here we go. Wow. Look at that bend. Look at that bend. Some of you guys' girlfriends can't bend her back like that. Look at that bend. Let's go. Let's watch it. Okay. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Misses the shot. Okay. But let's continue. Let's continue. Here we go. First of all, look at them wraps. Look at these wraps right here, guys. Do this look tight to you? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. Simple question. Why do we see tape on his left hand and a forearm that is super long, and we don't see no tape on his right hand? Let's go. Here it is. Flicking out the glove. Flicking out the glove. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Go back to that. Yosemite Sam. Woo! Check this out. Look at this, guys. I just listen, guys. I know some of you guys don't believe this, but I want to just think about this. If you have on tape on your hands and wrists specifically, you have gloves on with a padded back so your hand don't go backwards. You have tape on the gloves to keep everything from moving. So you have about 4 to 5 different secure ways to keep your wrist in one spot. I would love to know how is he able to dip his hand like this? How is he able to dip his hand like that? Then how was he able to bend it like that? Then I come when it landed, this went flippy floppy, the glove went flippy floppy, but the wrist hit the face flush. What I think is a fist. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to get back to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I left the chat for a minute. Give me a second. Raise this back up. Let me get back in place. Hopefully you guys were able to see some of that. T-Dub's coming back. Don't worry about nothing. Let's get to work. Here we go. About to fall, but I'm straight. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Let's try that. That high enough? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, guys, I had to step away from the chat for a minute. But I wanted to show you guys that. I hope you guys can see it. Here we go. Ethan Elliott, TW missed some craziness. What happened, bro? Looks like Alien used all his accounts to dislike. Why? Why would he? Why would he I mean, what is he? Oh, does he dislike what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool. I don't care if he dislike. Listen, guys. Listen. I don't care about, even though I like likes, but what people don't understand is, if you like or dislike, it helps out. I don't know why, but if that's his prerogative, then it is what it is. But let's see what else. Boxing ring. I have done nothing wrong. What do you do? I'm still here. Dickhead, I can dislike what I want. RF to X for genius. What is going on? Why? What? Okay. Boxing Glove Jr. deserved to get what he got. Whole ass. I love the channel, but extra genius. What they talking about? Clown mother ducking thinks he can block. What? Why? What? Guy, what happened? What is going on? Why? What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm just going to ignore that. Extra, what happened? What happened with him? Yeah, AJ versus Wilder. That's cool. All right, guys. Let's not just extra. I had to deal with that troll. Ethan Elliott, not Ethan, but the alien comes in sometime, man. Don't if he's not saying nothing like racist or I don't mind disagreeing. I don't mind if even if he says no, I still believe Fury won. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But now if he's been racist, uh, talking about other channel, one thing I don't like if somebody come in here, right? They say, "Oh, I don't like Boxing Ego," or "I don't like 78." I don't want that. Those people, I don't like that. I don't want that because I don't want to look like that. I'm housing any of that. I don't want that. But just disagreeing, I don't mind though. I don't mind. But listen, man, let's get back to this work. Let's get back to this work. So, what's my music, man? I got nothing. Thought I had music on. Here we go. We back. We back. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Corona's trying to keep me in the house. I gotta get some more toilet paper, man. Listen, I gotta get some more toilet paper. I'm going back out there. I'm on a hunt today. Listen, guys. People hunt for wild boar that's uncastrated. They hunt for deer, rabbit. I'm on a hunt today for toilet paper. And I'm scared. See, because if I leave the store and if I got a double roll of Charmin or something, I might get stuck up. People are not jacking pockets no more. They jacking for tissue. And listen, we have $5 bill, $20 bills, $100 bill. And it's going to break down the same way in toilet paper. Angel Soft, Charmin. It's 2-ply, single-ply. See, people try to invest in Bitcoin. You better invest in toilet paper, man. What if you run out of toilet paper and you can't wipe your ass? What if you can't wipe your ass? First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna go through all your paper towels, and then all your shirts. Then you're gonna go through you're gonna wipe your butt like a dog on the carpet when it's itching. And then what? Is toilet paper the new gold? Is 2-ply the new gold? Is the 1,000 sheet rolls is that the new gold? New platinum? Listen, man. This Corona, man. This Corona stuff is crazy, bro. Listen, we got Tyson Fury glove doing this. We got Corona making everybody do this. Listen, man. telling you right now, man, if it come down to it, guys, if it come down to it, if I ain't got no more toilet paper, and I knock on your door and I ask you, can I use, 4 or 5 squares, and you said you ain't got no more, and I can clearly see stacks in your house, I'm getting that. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. But listen, man, listen, guys. This Corona thing, I don't know how serious it is or how it isn't serious, but the fact is, it is shutting everything down. It is pulling the plug on everything. Boxing events is being canceled. People are being told to stay home. If you have to work and you can't work from home, you're just out of work. So see, guys, that's how something can get bad. This is how it can get bad in my eyes, right? This is how it gets bad. People rush out and buy everything, which forced the other people that, oh, I don't feel it's that bad, but if I want to get some angel salt from Dollar Tree or the Cotton brand, whatever they got, then I got to go out and do the same thing. And then they put all these sanctions that you can't have more than 10 people inside of a building. What's up, man? What's up this Corona, man? Observer said, don't rob me. The alien dude is typing coronavirus. Oh, he said, hey man, listen, I never had no problem with him, man. I don't know, I never had no problem. I never had any problem with him, man. I don't know what he said. He normally is a frequent, damn man, I can't speak right. Frequent, golly, I give it up, man. With this my voice, I can't give it up, I can't get the word out. He frequently visits the channel often, especially on fight nights. But again, man, if he's not saying nothing like, if he just stating an opinion, I don't mind that. Even if he thinks Wilder's going to lose the third fight, that's his opinion. Listen, guys, I like the fire. I don't get it. I like the smoke. I like it. I think Wilder's going to win. I want the third fight. I don't want Tyson Fury suspended. I don't want that. Because if Tyson Fury gets suspended, then Wilder won't get the third fight, and he'll never get his just due. He'll never get his just due. He'll never get it. Even though Tyson Fury is, in my opinion, arguably the most skilled heavyweight in boxing right now, current. In my also opinion, he's a cheater. He's one of those that wins. He has to win, no matter what he has to do. A lot of people don't know what that means when they say, I got to win, no matter what. That means no matter what I have to do, I got to win. I'm going to win. And even though I think he's a freak of nature, 6'9", speed, agility, thinking, slippery. Fury has defense like no heavyweight I've seen. Now, Ortiz has nice, he's so, how do you say it? He's almost one of the perfect examples of making you miss just by a little bit. See, when they taught me how to slip punches, they say, no, TW, you gotta move way over here. Just make them miss by a fist, just that. That way you can come back and counter. And Ortiz tries that because he wants to come back and counter. He minimized his movement to conserve his energy and capitalize. Fury has that it looks really pretty, and he can roll punches great. But the fact remains that from the evidence that's been put out there, from prior drug tests, from both of these fights with Deontay Wilder, where his wrist is bent like this. Remember, guys, even if you do your wrist like this with no glove on, do me a favor. If you're at home, make a fist, and I want you to bend it outward. And I want you to, even without gloves, without tape to keep that in place, without more tape, to keep that in place, without a hand wrapped in gauze to keep everything like this. With none of that, how easy can you move your wrist like this? Can you go 90 degrees? Or do you have to struggle to keep it here? Because it naturally wants to come here. This man threw a fist. His elbow going that way. It looks like his wrist pointing that way. Do you know how hard it is for me to do this with no gloves on? And you telling me some kind of way he did this and actually threw a punch. Listen, I'm just saying, guys, I ain't making fun of nobody. I promise you. But if you do this, it reminds me of somebody, leave me alone. Leave. Now, I get it. Those people that are a little bit touched, they have power when they, leave me alone. Boom. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I know it's a woman. She has a nephew that's, he's like around 18, 19. He was 18, 19 at the time. And, you know, he's a guy that's a little touch. You know, he's and she told me about, because I asked her what happened to her mouth, right? Like, damn, what happened to her mouth, right? And I guess she was trying to say, come on, let's go here. And he must wow, right? Because when they do something, they don't go half speed, right? If somebody grab my arm, I might say, let me go, right? And you might get a little bit harder and harder each time if they're grabbing on to you. Like, I said, let me go. But if you grab into somebody who's a little bit special, leave me alone, and you want to get hit with something solid. And at that point, that's when you got to check yourself. So I'll fight him back, knowing he a little bit touched, or do I chalk that up? What would you do? I'm just asking, what would you do, right? It's just an honest question. You got somebody about 18, 19, 21 years old. They're a grown man. And they're like, right? And you just sitting there in your chair, probably watching T-Dub, right? Talking about how Tyson Fury throws his punch. And he comes to you, guess what? You said, what? Fist in your face, pow, right? Just, pow. And he like, that was funny. At that point, what did you do? What would you do at that point? Would you chalk it up and be like, once you come to your senses, would you chalk it up and be like, it's cool, man. Yeah, it was funny. Or would your first instinct be to get up and lay into him at least two good ones? I just want to know your answer on that, guys. What is your answer on that? And what I'm saying, I had to fight back. If they keep attacking me, bro, these. The Virginia said, I chalk it up as a loss. Okay. T does just look at the chat later and you will see what the expert and Ethan was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it, man. Sometimes it's hard. Like right now, I can't look for its back. For some reason, I only can go back to 253. But let's get it. I'm just saying, man. But listen, with that being said, guys, I am a different, when I say different individual, I actually work with and help kids that have autism. I get hit a lot. So would you ask me what I personally would do? I chalked it up 1,000% of the time. It always been chalked up. I've been hit on purpose and by accident. Honestly, you just got to be on guard. You have to be on guard all the time, especially if you know they're the aggressive type, right? I spar with these guys a lot. It's not really fighting, because even when I spar them, because like I said, I work with people who just train in boxing, people that want to be amateur fighters, some early pro fighters, and I work with people that have autism. So even though I'm joking now, everybody don't go through this or have to go through this. You don't know how you're going to react until you react. So I work with like kids, not that many adults, but we do have. I think the oldest adult that we have, I think he's 29. He's 29. He's probably 6 foot, maybe 4, slender build, 29. But to be honest, he's a very calm individual, very calm, very good by nature. But you can just tell that, he can't really function normal without having help. Or if I work around them, then it's different. No, but no, what I was talking about observing stuff, I wasn't talking about working around them. I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about let's say you went to your friend's house, right? And your friend has a cousin over there that's 19 or 20. Remember, guys, I'm being honest. When they hit you, I don't care if they have autism or not. Honestly, a lot of times it's harder than anybody hit you because they swinging with everything. Wow, right? They wow. That's a judgment call, right? They're stronger than you. Remember, knocked out two of her teeth, bust her mouth, and just like had it swole. Like he hit her like, wow, right? He caught her good. At that point, if you're not used to that, the average person might fire off with a good shot. But if you're used to it, then it's different. I get it. But guys, let me get out of here. I got to get back to work. I've been skipping away. They're going to watch me in a minute. This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? Of course, I'm back at it like back at it. Give me your boxing. You get this work. Take care. Salute to all.